And finally, one of the reasons I love autumn in central New York is because that's when the pumpkin patches come to life. And the only thing I like better than picking pumpkins is chucking them. For my money, there's no better place to do it than the Golub's farm in Manlius, where the pumpkins are big and the owner keeps finding new ways to challenge me. Check it out. The Golub's farm is located in Manlius, where the pumpkins are always ripe for the picking, and the main attraction is Boris, the biggest, baddest pumpkin chucker in all of central New York. Jim Golub built Boris 2 years ago. Since then, he's challenged me to chuck for distance and chuck for accuracy.
Heavy and aerodynamic.
I had so much fun last year, I said the only way to top ourselves was to chuck pumpkins out of a helicopter. But I was only joking. Apparently, Jim didn't get the joke. Look, somehow he pulls this off. Why? How?
It was a great idea. I took you seriously.
Now let's talk insurance. Do I have any?
No?
And this is the rubber match. This is the third time.
The rubber match. Yes, this is it.
And this is the craziest of all.
So away we go!
My pilot was Dan Oot of Highland Helicopters. He told me he had 20 years experience and not to panic.
I should have asked you this before we left, but you have enough gas, right? Yeah, okay, just making sure. Plenty of gas.
Dan got us up to about 200 feet. On this beautiful day, it was good enough to see the fantastic foliage, Jim's corn maze, and everything from Oswego to Cortland.
Here's the Center Wind Farm, right? Yeah.
But we were looking for a pumpkin that Jim put on a path near the pumpkin patch.
We're going to go out this way, and we're going to come in it this way, okay? Right straight in.
Dan dropped us to about 100 feet, and once I got the target in sight, my pumpkin made its plunge.
And 1, 2, 3! How was that? That was too bad. Oh, no, it's pretty good. That's like 30 feet. At least from up here.
So the bar was set, and Jim was ready to beat it. Like me, he had never been in a helicopter before, and he made sure to take it all in.
Yeah, right here. This is about 200 feet.
But Jim wasn't worried about the trees. He had his sights set on beating me. So he told Dan to line her up and hold her steady. Jim gave his pumpkin a shove, gravity did the rest, and he nailed it. Look again. His pumpkin bomb was not only closer than mine, it landed on the path about 15 feet from the target, allowing Jim to touch down as a winner on the farm again.
Take that, Kevin.
And we'll be back, Jim. Don't worry. And if you have a challenge for me, the best way to get it to me is the email address on the screen, sports@wtvh.com. Very cool to be up there. Beautiful central New York.
Skydiving next time.
Scott, well, we thought about throwing it from the trebuchet and then shooting it with a rifle like skeet shooting. That could be next year.
That could be fun. All right. We'll be right back after this.